Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's daily is to cast 20 black or green spells, nice and easy. And we're gonna try a mono green aggro deck. To see if it still works, right? Though, with my luck, we'll lose most of the matches we play today. And it seems how it goes. Anyway, this is kind of an amalgamation of kind of what you'd expect from mono green at the moment. Hardening Question is still a fantastic removal spell if you have something that has enough damage. Llanowar Elves, because of course. Flourishing Bloom-Kin, this is a mono green, so the only lands we have other than Soulstone Sanctuary over there are forests, so this thing's just going to keep getting stronger. Keen-Eyed Curator, again, is a good card. I would have more copies of it in this deck. I just don't have I don't have them, and I'm not really willing to use wild cards on it at the moment. Garruk's Uprising, creature control, have trample, just fantastic. I have Lumbering Worldwagon in here just because it is a pretty good card, and I mean we're going to be getting a fair bit of land out because of certain aspects of this deck, or small aspects of this deck. And really, it's just not a bad card. And I thought, why not? Outcaster Trailblazer is what it is, does what it does. Spinner of Souls, get cards if things die. Yeah, is what it is. Surrak, Elusive Hunter, get cards if things are targeted by spells or abilities. Scrapshooter, good removal against artifacts and enchantments, and then just a really good card. Polukranos Reborn, another just really good card. Makes me wish there were like a lot of good hydras that could be used in standard, but I just don't know if that's a viable deck at the moment. Surrak, the other version of Surrak, the Hunt Caller, gives things haste if your total power is 8 or greater amongst the creatures you control. So awesome. Agonasaur Rex is what it is. Big guy, trample, 8/8, and if you don't want to use the card, you can use its cycle ability. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on up to 1 target creature or vehicle. It gains trample and indestructible until end of turn. Very nice. And then just 1 copy of Vivien, because why not? So yeah, very basic, kind of what you'd expect from a mono green. Curious to see how it performs. It's been a while since I've played just a mono green deck, I think. Which is kind of sad because green and red are my two favorite colors within Magic in general. Mono red's easy enough to build, but mono green can be a little harder at times, it seems like. So hopefully this goes well, and if it doesn't, I think there's a multitude of different options for mono green out there, I would think. Oh wow, 4 lands? No. Much better, and I will. Oh, I hate doing it, but I like everything else here. We'll send Surrak to the back. Oh, come on. Slysnaya? Okay. Or at least that's what it is at the moment. So we're doing artifacts. Interesting. Kind of a weird choice, but for me to do that, but I'd rather them not have that thing get stronger as time goes on, so. Go for the throat, or no, get lost or something like that. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fun. Go ahead and take that. Oh, that's unfortunate. It is what it is. Another? Interesting. Frontliner. Does that, yeah, so your ability should activate, right? Just buffing up that one. I guess that's fair. What is your... hold on. 5. We're at... okay, I could do that, actually. Yeah, that could be unearthed, which will, I think, boost these guys again. Honestly, they should know what this is, because I played Flourishing Bloom-Kin, so... well, you never know. I'm just going to take a pretty big hit here, aren't I? Actually... yeah, we'll block. I don't need the elf anymore. At least not at the moment. May end up regretting that. Go for the throat. Or no, get lost. Yeah. So they're not playing mono black. Say they're not playing mono black. They're... what did you oops? Like, why are you oopsing? Whatever. Let me guess. Another... no, they shouldn't have anything else. Nice. And I have a Lumbering Worldwagon I can use as a blocker. Which, I guess they figured that out. So not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, yeah, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Alright. We did level up there. It looks like we have a pack. Did we get anything else? No, just the Aether Drift pack. So we'll open that up after... maybe after this next match. As always, it really just depends on how long these matches take. Charles. Okay. Nice to meet you, Charles. I'm not opposed to this. Okay, red and white. Obviously, we'll hold on to our Scrapshooters just in case they play some artifacts, which probably not gonna do. That was a lightning helix. All right. Sadly, yeah, Soulstone Sanctuary does not empower Flourishing Bloom-Kin, only forests do, so that is one negative. Would have actually really liked to have been able to get rid of it too, but it is what it is. Yeah, they knew better. They knew better. What? Huh. Alright. Well, looks like we're not going to be having fun today. Oh, hold on. Okay. Yeah, no card for you. I mean, yeah, I expected it. 2 of them. Oh, that's fun. See, this doesn't help me here, so we're just going to go with another Scrap Gorger. Ah, that's funny. I would have preferred something better, but... Hello, Magma Bane. See, but it keeps them from attacking. So, 4 leaves me... So I could do that. Let me guess. Something is going to... You have something to protect. Make them stronger. Okay. So that's exactly what I needed. Really? Why did you... Stupid. That's not... Yep. Yeah. For anyone wondering, it tapped my Soulstone Sanctuary. Something I could... actually, no, I don't think it would have mattered. No, yeah, looking at it, it wouldn't have mattered. Yes, this was untapped. So I guess I could have? 1, 2, 3... No. No, it wouldn't have mattered. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. But hey, we'll take it. We will take it. And like I said, I think that's where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the matches for today. 2 matches, 2 wins. I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. So yeah, that's the matches. Let's open up an Aether Drift, see if we can get anything good. And more so always looking for something new when it's an older pack like this. So maybe this rare or something new. It is not. Guardian Sunmare. I think I've seen this used like once. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, search your library for a non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. So you can kind of see where you could go with this. There's a lot, like an artifact deck. Like if you did an Azorius artifacts with this would be a great way of just getting mana value 3 artifacts onto the field to trigger Simulacrum Synthesizer. That's all I can think of. I think that's what I saw it being used for. So, not a bad idea. Anyway, like I said, that is going to do it. So, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.